Everyone. Hope everyone's Sunday is doing well. Got some of you guys already here in the chat. Awesome.
A couple of you guys hanging out. Love it. If you have not yet registered for the free training on Wednesday, make sure you do. Should be a ton of fun. Going to be doing some live demos, answering questions, all that good stuff. It's in the description right down there.
Sure. Absolutely. Cool. And so, yeah, guys, we got 26 of you guys in here already. So it's good. Sundays typically some of the more popular nights for live. So any questions you guys got, please feel free. Fire away in the chat. We would love to help.
I feel like a lot of people take Saturdays, but all the weekend hustlers are grinding Sundays.
Oh, yeah, Sundays.
Yeah. What up, Armand? We got the usual cast.
Yeah, check in. Pickle Rick, Elijah.
There's Mark.
Trent. Yep. Yeah. Mark's a new addition to the crew, but he's very loyal. Yeah. Street Matt, another one.
True. Cool. Good to see you, fellas.
Sweet. I'm gonna get the ID going as well here too. Let's get it here. All right. Fresh out of the show.
What up, Michael? We got famous business influencer Steven Does Business.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, yeah, man, the IRL stream on the other day. Cool. Is there an ideal box size for FBA? Yes. So I can't remember if the maximum is 25 or 27, but regardless, the Walmart large boxes, the Pen Gear ones, are 24 by 19 by 17, I believe, which are perfect. Right there. And those are
the mediums. The mediums, just build a wall out of the medium boxes and you're good to go.
Yeah. So the ones specifically, the blue ones, and then the red ones are good too. Ironically, those are also probably the easiest to obtain for any of you guys, just because everyone pretty much has a local Walmart right there. So you'll be good to go. We closed your case because you submitted the same application multiple times. Yeah, Tyler. So just go ahead and change up the information a little bit. On that. So for example, include maybe the delivery email, the shipping email they gave you, some of that extra information, maybe the credit card statement as well. You'll be good to go. Yes.
Already got 30 products ungated through the auto-ungate list. Bang. If you guys don't have the auto-ungate list yet, I'm sure it's in Miles' description. It's in mine as well. It's super good value for you guys. It opens your eyes as to what you can sell with Q4 coming around. It's like, this is gated, but just plug stuff through the list and you'll see you got a lot of opportunity.
Yeah. So what that is basically, guys, because we know some of you guys are worried about ungating, you can literally even with a brand new account, get ungated in over 300 brands immediately, no invoices needed. So go take a look at that in the description if you're interested. And then you guys over on IG that talk about YouTube, basically referencing the auto-ungate list. Does acknowledging an IP complaint cause issues in the future? Amazon didn't accept the invoice multiple times. IP went away and account health went back up once acknowledged. Dude, if your account health went up, you're chilling, man. I just would avoid that brand, or maybe see if on that Keep a chart, if you could see maybe IP history, or just look at it, see if they IP'd other sellers as well, just to get a sense of that for the future will be a good thing for you.
Yeah, it's good you beat it though. It even more proof that IP complaints are not the end all be all that a lot of people think it is.
Yeah.
Goals for Q4, that's a good one. I'd like to do 400K again, just as a easy goal, 500,000 reach.
Yeah, and right around that too. It just kind of depends on how long I go home to Pennsylvania to FBM for. It's kind of like willpower dependent.
I'm trying to avoid the FBM grind, but I might have to dabble a little bit. I've been stocking up today.
Yeah, and either way, guys, right? We talk about that because that has been such a big catalyst for Warner and I seeing fast growth in the past. So, some of our buddies don't do it anymore. We probably aren't going to go as hard as we have in the past, but it's important for a lot of you guys too, because that's where you can really see massive growth and see what you're capable of and really, how you can make money independently a lot in a short amount of time base. So that's why we're really making sure you guys are as ready as possible to FBM this December. And any questions you guys got, please feel free to let us know on that.
Especially since most people are held back by money. And if money is holding you back and suddenly there's no FBA sellers and you can get all your money back twice as fast, you should probably work a little harder for a couple months.
Sure, absolutely. Many thanks for the FBM guide. Yeah, exactly. The FBM guide, howtofbm.com, which is an unbelievably good domain to be available. And well, it's not available anymore. But
did we lose Miles? Is Miles gone for everybody else?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, are we good?
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was me or you. So everything froze.
No, it was
cool.
Yeah, it was
okay.
Me. Yeah.
We're all good.
I've been FBM for over a year. Best thing ever.
Bang. I would ask. I would use a different prep center. I've heard many bad things about them.
For the first year, does getting something like QuickBooks? Yeah, so QuickBooks is going to help your purchases side of things too. So I would recommend having that.
Email confirmation. They're telling you it's not an invoice. Yeah, I mean, especially it's just you can always try like a from adidas.com. That's probably gonna have the highest success. But yeah, just keep resubmitting, adding more detail.
Yeah, just keep submitting that right there. Am I caught up, Warner?
In terms of questions or?
Oh, okay, cool. Because I wasn't sure if I was lagging behind.
There's no lag or anything like that.
All right, good.
Yeah, okay. I think we should be good.
Cool. Damn, bro, just hit 1 mil today. That's fire. I hit 1 mil, I think, in July for the year. So something like 1.3. What's up, guys? You have comes in a little individual boxes. Any FBA prep required? This one shipping. Nah, man, you should be good to go. Amazon might require a poly bag for that. When you list it, you're going to see, but I think you'll be fine.
Mark cracked 11K, 30K. Bang. Good stuff, Mark. Mark's already at 10K.
That's the way to do it.
Started coming, what, a few weeks ago? I don't know how many, it hasn't been that long, right? He's already
less than a month, man. For sure, less than a month, yeah.
That's awesome. How do you find good FBM products? Look at the buy box rotation. That's the main thing, because a lot of products go keep a buy box statistics and make sure that there is check marks or no check marks on the FBA column. So there's a bunch of people making sales FBM. Otherwise, there might be some people hogging sales FBA.
Yeah, you want to see if you see even like 20-30% plus FBM buy box distribution, you should be good. Yeah. Especially if you go ahead and list it in 0-day handling time, you have a repricer on, you'll be good to go. The best way to figure out if you can FBM something is always going to be listing it for 48 hours, repricer dialed in, 0-day handling time dialed in. Right there. And then the closer we get to December, guys, the higher it goes from like right now, it's like 10 to 20% of products. Black Friday, it's like 50. In December, it's like damn near 100%, basically. Yeah. So like, each day that goes by, there's more and more FBM potential. And we're going to make sure you guys are fully prepared for all that stuff. Right there.
Sure. Best advice for someone starting out. All right, here's your starter pack, right? Do 3 to 5 hours of YouTube. Doesn't matter where. I've got like a free 10 videos picked out down below you can check out. Or just jump through YouTube, join a couple free groups, start asking questions, like ask educated questions after you like start sourcing, come to the free class on Wednesday, get SellerAmp and Keepa, just put in the reps, right? So spend $500 over the next week, test it out, see what works, what didn't, and then make sure you just put in reps. It's Q4 is pretty much here. So no time to waste, but if you do all that, you'll be set.
Sure. And then bonus points. I don't know if you mentioned, I don't think you did, start a social media account and track your progress. Right there is also a pretty good idea.
Free groups, social media, something to put you out there.
Yeah, exactly. Get around other people, whether that be, I mean, hell, it could be Reddit, it could be local media, right? But somehow you got to get around other people, right there. How do you put the repricer on? Yeah, so if you search Flips for Miles repricer on YouTube, you'll find a tutorial on the one that I like to use and kind of how to set it up and everything. Costco all day. Yeah, Costco is nice because you can buy bulk and you can get tax exempt, right there. Okay. Okay, here we go. 0-day handling time means you have to ship it the same day as long as our orders are made before 2 p.m. local time. So yeah, you can change that. You can change that cutoff time right there. But for the most part, yes. Occasionally, if you ship the next day, it's fine. But 0-day handling time you use as a tool to get yourself in the FBM buy box algorithm, basically, right? You're not going to be in it forever. In fact, I want you to be completely overwhelmed with FBM orders in December to the point where you can't physically handle 0-day handling time. You're going to need 2-day handling time. So if you get an order today on Sunday or, Monday, for example, you're not going to have to ship till Wednesday right there. So it's much more manageable right there.
Michael asked a good question. If your item is bigger than 27 inches and it's FBA, you're not going to get in trouble if your box is bigger than 25 inches. Just make sure that everything in the box is longer than 25 inches. Amazon's not expecting you to like saw it in half or do what you can to get below 25. Just keep all the stuff below 25.
Cool. Okay. Here we go. What are discounted gift cards and how do they work? Yes. Incredibly good question. Discounted gift cards are a really, really good tool to add extra profit margins with online arbitrage or retail arbitrage. And basically you go on a site like Top Cashback or Raise or giftcardwiki.com and you search up adidas.com, for example. And one of these sites might have a $100 Adidas gift card for $93, right? So that 7% goes straight to your bottom line, essentially. So that's like a pretty good resource to start using for this stuff.
For sure. Do you have more than one FBA account for just FBA? No, you can just use the same seller account. You just list it slightly different.
Boom, right there. Good. Oh, Bill, good work on 500 subs, man. So I'm setting up my repricer. The item lowest price is around 26. ROI is 73%. Should I keep my min price at 26 or lower in case comp increases? So the nice thing, man, is you're going to change your prices all the time, right? If something isn't moving as quick as you want after a couple days or, a week or so, 2 weeks, you're going to lower your minimum price probably. However, this is a really good tip for December. If something's selling incredibly well, you might raise your minimum price as well right there. So for example, something like that, Gene, where I know you're a little bit of a newer seller, I would probably set the minimum a little bit lower just because you got so much cushion on that product right there. However, some stuff where the ROI is a little bit lower, maybe the price is really stable, you don't want to put your minimum lower because you want to protect that item over the long term, especially you can get more. Right,
especially the closer we get to December. If you see that last year the price went up, you should be stingier and stingier about what you're dropping in prices.
Yeah, and a lot of the sellers I see grow really quick. They reprice all the time, like because they're deep on products, right? So they might raise the price and lower it, then raise it again intraday, depending on how the buy box is going, basically. So it's raise, RAISE, top cash back, and gift card wiki right there. I'm typing it on Instagram for you guys as well. Right there. Is it worth skipping through listings that show Amazon? For the most part, yeah. If you're a beginner, I would say so.
That said, you can find some gems because other beginners are going to avoid listings where the buy box is always below Amazon. So look for those.
Yeah. Do any hot girls do Amazon FBA? Yeah. So follow Big Cat FBA on Twitter. Steven does business on Twitter, or sorry, Stefan does business. Right there, Nick Spizak at Pete's Flips. Yeah, go check them all out. Okay, best way to learn Keepa. So Warner has a very, very good Keepa tutorial. I have a very, very good Keepa tutorial.
I remade mine today. Actually, I made it way better. So it'll be a new one on Thursday.
There we go. So even better. So go watch mine tonight. It's about 40 minutes long. Right there, and then also go check out Warner's when that drops as well. Do you guys have a preferred repricing tool that you use? Yes. So it's called BQOOL, BQOOL. Right there. If you're watching on YouTube, there's an affiliate link in the description. And then I have a full tutorial. Warner has a full tutorial as well. If you just search BQOOL tutorial on YouTube, you'll see it. Right there.
We got some down bad Amazon sellers in the chat tonight.
Oh, that's actually a good point right there. This would be an innovation. We're always trying to add more value to it.
Yeah, that's value. The roadmap is now also a dating service.
Do you have a tutorial on shipping FBM? Yes. So if you go to howtofbm.com, you'll see a full breakdown of a ton of stuff that goes into FBMing. In terms of actual the shipping process, you just print the label from Amazon and slap it on the box or poly bag. But in the intricacies in terms like settings, repricing, how to identify if you can FBM listings, go to howtofbm.com for a full breakdown on that. Basically, it's like a kind of like a blog post, but it's like a Google Doc and put together for you guys.
Yeah. How do you calculate estimated monthly sales? Just take a combination of like what Keepa's telling you. Check the offers tab, check SellerAmp, and then you're just gonna get a feel for it, David, because they're all estimates, right? So based on the seasonality, based on how you think the competition is going to increase or decrease, like you're gonna feel it out based on that.
Where to buy packing stuffs? Walmart, Amazon, kind of wherever, man. Honestly.
Yeah. Amazon's usually the easiest unless you're buying like crazy bulk.
Yeah, in that case, do like Uline, ilovesupplies.com, but like don't even worry about that when you're new. Does UPS guy make you on-demand pickup? Mine just started requesting me to do that. Yeah, Elijah, I would recommend doing that. Yeah.
You have 5K to start. What should someone do starting during the beginning of Q4? That is a great question. You should start buying products you can FBM right now so you can test it faster because we're a little bit crunched on time. You can FBA some stuff, but do your YouTube binge, buy $500 worth of products in the next week, and then hopefully things will start clicking for you. But yeah, you got to get on it, watch some YouTube. And obviously our DMs are open as well. If you have more specific questions, happy to help.
Yeah, DMs are more open than they've ever been. Like, in fact, like we are so much better at explaining stuff this year. And I'm still so like incredibly impressed by how well a ton of people did last year that were beginners. And we're going to do so much better with all of that this year. Right there.
I'm bringing on extra help literally just to message you guys value. That's what we're up to. We're pumping out free stuff for you guys.
I have Nike shoes. Do I box them in another box? Yeah, you box them in another box. If you're talking about FBMing them, like an individual little like cardboard box, if you're FBAing them, you'll put them bulk in a big box shipped to FBA. What are good products for FBM? Sub 100,000 rank. Ideally, I mean, in terms like optimal, below 1 pound, that doesn't really matter though. Anything you see other people get in the buy box on FBM that you can profitably sell, basically.
Sure.
And like pretty much everything that's good to FBA is also good to FBM. It's just like, can you get the buy box? Now, some of you guys have products listed to FBM that are not selling, but you're not in 0-day handling time. You don't have a repricer on. You need to have both of those in place to qualify to say an item doesn't sell FBM. You need to have both of those set up in your shipping template or shipping settings, 0-day handling time, and you need to have BQL on. There's affiliate links for BQL in the description if anyone wants that free trial right there.
How do you deal with a customer request to return a non-returnable item? If it's not returnable, then no response needed. If it's like a grocery product or something like that.
Is the FBA roadmap course still on point with new lessons? Yes, as of 3 months ago, we added, I think it was somewhere between like 15 and 20 new videos. We also have a coaching call quite literally in 14 minutes for the FBA roadmap as well. Right there. What's the heaviest item I should consider sourcing for Q4 for FBM? What's interesting, dude, is actually a lot of like the super heavy stuff will be more friendly FBM right there. So, I mean, I mean, like obviously,
if you get too heavy on the spectrum though, you're competing with drop shippers. So there's a fine line.
Yeah, so like pools and stuff were like 50 pounds. I'd be doing those too.
Yeah.
Cutoff time for 0-day handling time. You're actually going to choose it, Bing English. So like the default is 2 p.m. I believe, but you can choose.
Sure. Ooh. Hit the Nike outlet for a couple minutes, found some profitable pairs. Bang. Yeah. I mean, anyone who's like trying to make it work right now, like if you're not going to the outlets or hitting the Marshalls or something, like, I mean, there's free money on the shelves.
And Elijah's in Minnesota too, so everything.
Oh yeah, way less competition probably.
Yeah. So outlets, right? So Nike will be good. Adidas will be good. Now, Amazon's going to be on some of the Adidas stuff. However, specifically for Adidas, you can compete with Amazon all the time just looking at the Keep It chart because you can pay so disrespectfully cheap at the Adidas outlets because even when you get to checkout, they'll have 40% off the entire store and they'll give you another 15% off for giving them an email. There's a rewards program as well. You can discount gift card them too, and it's beautiful. And Puma will be good too.
I tried ordering WS. Yeah, those are both legit sites, Osama. You're good.
Yeah. So pro tip on verifying if something's legit. So if you go to Shop WSS, for example, you'll see they take PayPal and they're carried by all the cash back places. So that's a very good litmus test that a site's legit, right?
Yeah. PayPal and a Rakuten, those are like a giveaway. The Trustpilot's not always the best thing to go off of because you'll see huge retailers have horrible Trustpilot. So if you're seeing Trustpilot reviews being bad, it's not always that the retailer's bad.
How much Amazon buy box share is too much on Adidas listings? So it depends on the overall volume of the listing, but like, you know, because for example, theoretically, if something's a 1K rank and the variation's on crazy quick, you know, 80% could be fine right there. But typically you want, you know, 50, 60, 70% or less. And then the less Amazon share, the higher the rank goes. So the lower the demand.
For sure. Do you have a tutorial on adding variations? Yeah, Steve, if you search Twitter, like Fields of Profit variations, you probably find I did like a whole detailed thread kind of step-by-step for you. But yeah, adding variations, like finding out of stock variations, that kind of stuff is a ton of value.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Be frugal, suggest cashback. Absolutely. Right there. Okay. Nike out, just shoes. No. Everything else as well. Scan everything.
For sure.
I was a little worried. I was a little worried he wasn't making it.
That's Wednesday's class.
Yes, guys, go get registered for the free trading on Wednesday. The link's in my bio on Instagram, links in the description on YouTube. We're breaking down step by step how to get started with all this. There'll be a big Q&A section as well. The chat will be popping.
Yep. How do you join the roadmap calls? Yeah, Joseph, if you already bought the course, we have a call in 11 minutes. We have a guest speaker tonight for also all of you guys in chat. Guest speaker on account health tonight. So Joseph, go to wherever you bought it. You're gonna have an email, and you should be able to join the Discord through there. It's gonna be either through WAP or Discord, depending on how long ago you joined.
Yeah, and I think it's like there's a whole document. I think it's called like helpful documents and Discord link or something.
Yeah, if it's on WAP, you'll have an email from them. If it's Gumroad, you'll have a link.
Oh, true, even better. Yeah. Cool, sweet. Okay, nice. I need that. Yeah, of course, man. So what other questions you guys got? New to the roadmap, you guys are awesome. What's the best way to match manually sourced products to the same product on Amazon? Super good question right there. Picture and title is going to be best.
Yeah.
UPC definitely isn't going to hurt if it's correct. It's correct. But some products will have multiple listings. Title and picture is going to be the best.
Yeah, use Google image search. Live gem for you guys. Use Google image search as much as possible. Can you reuse boxes? Yeah, absolutely. That's the best way to do it. As long as they're not like super beat up and they're gonna get broken open on the way to Amazon. But yeah, reuse boxes, especially the big ones.
So when I buy the item on discount, wouldn't the customer be able to find the item on discount as well outside of Amazon? Yes. If they know the certain coupon, if they take the time to Google it, yes. Will they? No, they won't. They absolutely won't. But they could if they wanted.
It's convenience. It's you bought it on a Black Friday sale with 4 coupons stacked on top of each other, and now it's the day before Christmas. It's not always that easy.
Yeah, in fact, as you guys can see, how hard it is to source items profitably, right? And now obviously there's fees and shit that go into it too, and everything. But like, it's tough to find stuff discount right there. What's the main reason that makes you share so many info about Amazon? Thanks for that, by the way. I want to make money. Number 2, I rock with you guys, and they're close. But those are the 2 reasons right there. As much as I would love to sit here and say the same thing over and over again for years, right there, I do also want to make money.
It makes money. It helps us make good connections. It helps us help a ton of people make money, and all of those things make you feel good.
That's legit. It's like that's what I like about business. It's like it's such a win-win.
The more time we spend helping you guys get rich, the better we feel, and the richer we get.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful cycle.
Ooh, and so it's interesting, right? This is a good one. Do you stay off listings without buy box if buy box only occurs with an unprofitable list price? Depends how often it's going down to that unprofitable list price. So I'm going to go ahead and say no, just as a blanket statement right there, because typically listings won't pinball that often. Sometimes they will, but I think you're kind of overthinking it with that stuff. This is a good question.
Sure. Starting out, got plenty of capital. How should you proceed? Start buying stuff. Yeah, and if you have plenty of capital, like not a horrible idea to get a leads list for a month or 2. Just like kind of open your eyes, see what kind of coupons people are using, see what sites you can buy from, brands that are decent, and then cancel it after a month or 2 and you kind of know the ropes. And don't buy the leads on the list, but reverse source the leads and go through the sales that's on there. Like it's gonna open your eyes.
What's the FBM website called again? howtofbm.com. Right there. Guys, the best thing you do is buy the roadmap course. Hope it's still 400 like when I got in. Yes, it's a little bit more now, but we appreciate the kind words, my friend.
Would you consider SellerAmp sales a month or Amazon bought per month? They're both, neither of them are accurate. They're both estimates, right? So yeah, you can split the difference, combine the data, whatever makes you feel good. But most of the time you're just gonna go off feel after you kind of get the more you sell on Amazon, the more you'll be able to decide.
Yeah, you're going to build that muscle too, right there. Yeah, Javi was excited to see Wisconsin made the list, the 1 to 6 power rankings. That was actually like, I don't know why that tweet ran like crazy.
I guess I didn't see it on the timeline. I just saw it on your story.
The tweet, like, I mean, first of all these Wisconsin heads were coming out of nowhere too. So in the end
we're
of year,
all crushing in silence.
Well, no, more so people I knew that I just didn't realize were in Wisconsin. So Wisconsin is going to be moving up the rankings.
Well, yeah. Where's our power ranking at?
I think it's 5.
5. Okay.
Mind you, it's per capita though.
Yeah.
So for example,
Pennsylvania is probably 1 or 2.
So yes, so it's Minnesota number 1 just because it's per capita, right? If we were going overall, it'd be Southeast PA.
See, there's a Wisconsin head in the chat, right
exactly. There we go, right? So it's Minnesota number 1, Southeast Pennsylvania 2, Southeast specifically right there, Utah, Oregon, Wisconsin, South Florida, and South Carolina has a shot at cracking into the top.
So to all the Wisconsinites, only Wisconsinites come into the class on Wednesday. We got to boost our power ranking.
Yes.
You're going to make money if you come. You'll boost our power ranking. No one else is allowed.
Yeah. So South Florida's up there too. Right there. Cool.
South Florida is up there. Making $10 profit on an item, ROI is about 10%. If you're not going to get returns, then yeah. 10% is real low.
And depending on what that brand is, hit them up too. Hit up the brand and see if you can buy wholesale, so you can get a distributor list as well. Right there.
5th ungating request. Yeah, they make it a little harder during Q4. It's every year they do it. It'll make it easier in a couple weeks, whatever. Just keep submitting. You'll be good.
Best ways to source for people that buy lots of units. By far manual. But that's also by far the hardest, right? The people that can buy lots of units is because they're pretty good at it. They've been doing it a while.
That is true. Central Florida has some killers as well.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, and Central Florida, they don't necessarily have tax exempt, but you have, like some states do, but you have all the outlets there. It's like that's the outlet capital of the world, right there.
Yeah. Formula for how deep should go on an ASIN. Offers tab, SellerAmp estimates. If Amazon's giving you an estimate, just taking an average of all those things.
When I try to list it, it says apply to sell again. It's been 3 days. Should I apply again? Yeah, apply again. I think they're just going to automatically let you do it though. Right there. They denied me twice. You agree receipts are no good. No, everyone uses receipts, Brian. Just keep submitting, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet. I'm gonna dip. If you guys are on the roadmap, we'll see you in a couple minutes for the account health call. The link will be in the announcement channel. Miles, you can keep the party rolling over here.
Yep.
Awesome. I'll see you guys on the free class on Wednesday. We'll probably stream a couple times before then, but thanks for hanging out, guys. Y'all crush it. See you guys.
Okay. Is reverse sourcing the easiest way to find products to sell? So the easiest way to find products to sell, not even close, is retail arbitrage. It's just like, will you go do it? Right there. The second best way is definitely going to be reverse sourcing, which for anyone who's not familiar with reverse sourcing is looking inside the storefronts of other sellers using SellerAmp and then finding that stuff profitably. Basically, I'll even show you guys an example of that. Let me pull that up right here. And then I'm going to hop off on Instagram too because I'm going to hop over to screen share. Here, so I'm just going to stay on YouTube. Okay, cool. All right, let me show you guys storefront stalking right here. Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. All right, here we go. Right. So say we got like this Nike football, for example, right here. Right. We see SellerAmp pops up right here. So what we want to do is we want to look inside the storefronts of other sellers right here. Right. So we just scroll down here on SellerAmp. Right. And then we pull up a storefront. You'd want to just open up all of them right there. Now we can see inside the seller what they're selling, how many reviews they have, how many products they have, their favorite brands, their favorite categories, right? And then we can see all the different products they carry to go ahead and make good buying decisions, basically, right here. So that's storefront stalking, right? So you find, stuff that is below 100,000 sales rank, boom, plug it into Google right here, and then see where it's carried on Google Shopping pretty much. I got like a shitload of tutorials on my YouTube going over that as well. Right there. Okay. What is retail arbitrage? Yeah. So going in store and scanning products with SellerAmp right there. How many December FBM bangers should I be tracking at this point to have a successful December? As much as possible, man. Honestly. Best way to use Beagle's dashboard. I don't even use the dashboard to keep it a buck with you, dude. I just set minimums and maximums, honestly. Cool. Sweet. And then, yeah, a lot of repricing questions, guys. All of you guys should be using a repricer if you're not already, once you have like 5 to 10 plus ASINs. I'm going to drop my BQL affiliate link if anyone wants to get a free trial of that. Basically, and then I have a full setup video on my YouTube as well with the BQL people, which I'll link as well right there. Yeah, so if you're in Pakistan, you'll need a US LLC and everything to get started, I'm pretty sure. Right there. Okay, let's see. Flish Miles BQL right here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so you can see me break down like exactly how to do it and everything. What items do you recommend to target when starting out when gated? So round the clock air, I would use the auto ungating tutorial that's on my YouTube and get ungated in 300 plus brands today for free. No invoices needed. And then I would source stuff and get ungated using invoices as well and receipts, man. Hey, guy, hope all is well. What's up? What is a good number of competitors? I mean, as low as possible, but you'll see if the competition's an issue on the Keep It chart pretty easily, right there. Like you'll be able to see if it's an issue by looking at the Keep It chart. Before throwing in the towel, honestly, I've never really not gotten accepted for something. But if you're like replying to all the emails and everything and not seeing anything, yeah, I mean, you could temporarily list it on eBay too. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Yeah, we're getting some New York and New Jersey networking going on in the comments too. That's pretty awesome. Got the protein shake going right here. Hope all is well. Do you know how long you keep the buy blocks for? So it's going to depend, honestly, right there. And it shouldn't really matter, like, because it's kind of out of your control as long as you're, using reprice, you're doing what you should be and everything, honestly. Right there. Okay. What's good estimated monthly sales for a product? 100 plus. Right. They're going to run errands. Appreciate you as always. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, Elijah. Right there. Yeah, I'm hitting the protein shake. Without Keepa, what's a good number? So that's the thing, though. You need Keepa. Like, and because if something's had 30 sellers currently, but it had 30 sellers 3 months ago, the price is probably pretty stable and people are happily making money on it, right? But if it had 10 sellers 3 months ago and it has 30 now, the price is probably going way down right there. What kind of company did you form? Yeah, just an LLC right there. Yes, I have a reseller's license right there. Yeah. So yeah, it makes sense to get a reseller certificate too for your state, so you can avoid sales tax when doing retail arbitrage. And then some websites let you do tax exempt for online arbitrage as well, which is pretty cool too, basically, which is nice. Finding items to purchase at the target price. I can't find anywhere to purchase cheap enough. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, every website has a discount code. You just got to be able to find it, like the vast majority of websites do. Right there. Anyone from Western New York? Yeah, so Joe Mazan's actually from Western New York as well. He's from, I think, Rochester, I believe. Right there. But don't live in the U.S., want to sell on U.S. Amazon? Yes, you'd have to get that. Do you personally use seller board? Nope. Should you compete if someone has 500 in stock? If the price isn't shooting down, yes. But if the price is shooting down, then no. Oh, wow. Okay, so both of you guys in Rochester. Neat. Okay. Yeah, anyone who wants the sauce on FBM and go to howtofbm.com. Right there. That'll really nicely break it down for you. Right there. SellerAmp make hoodies? No. Is Keepa free? No. I don't think we have hoodies. Is Keepa free? No. There is a free version, but it's not good. Deadline to send FBA shipments for Q4, December 1st, my friend. But honestly, if you're asking that question, I'd probably stop doing it prior to that. Yeah, get a VPN US based, trustworthiness of redirected sites. Likely reasons. Yeah, switch up the VPN. But honestly, unfortunately, bro, I'm not super educated on that kind of stuff. More than what the customer paid for it. Yes, you gotta estimate that stuff. But if that's actually incredibly rare, Emily. That product wasn't profitable to begin with, if that was the case, or you should have bought shipping from Pirate Ship for cheaper if the Amazon was just egregiously high priced. Right there. I'm not sure. Don't have any social. Well, then it's gonna be tough to meet people, man. Yeah. How do you have your name on the YouTube if you're worried about that? What's in the shaker? Yeah. So protein shake and creatine. I'm not like I'm on like day 40 of like being into like working out and shit. So like your boy's trying to put on some muscle. Where's the list for auto-ungate? Yes, I think it's in the description. But if you search flips for miles on gating, I'll link it for you guys too. That's like pretty nice that you guys can all get that easily done right there. Oops, not that one. Let's see right here. Yep. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah. So if you it's the how to get ungated quick and easy video right there. Best way to find discounts or coupon codes. Talking to other sellers. It's not even close to the best way. The other way is like have all the coupon extensions, ask customer service, be on all the email lists of different websites, and just overall like be in the mix on stuff, right? Like dig around the website. Go to .com/coupons at whatever website it is. That'll help too. From a store that isn't Walmart. Yes. So reverse source. Find already vetted listings on Amazon, right? So stuff that's selling quick, stuff that's being sold by other people. Google those items, and then you'll see all the websites that carry that product. Then figure out ways to get discounts on that product, which is how stuff's going to be profitable. So for example, dicksportinggoods.com has a 10% code that you can get every time you check out right there. And that's how you're going to make stuff profitable right there. You guys are great. How do I get out of funk? I had a lot of shoe returns lately. Buy stuff that aren't shoes. Can I use one invoice to get ungated for multiple products or brands? Yes. Seed oils, yeah, seed oils are horrible for you. They're in most processed foods and they are very, very bad. Do not eat them. No like nutrition expert, but enough people who are in shape have told me that. And you look at like who's promoting seed oils too. What monthly rad? Mia, it's free, so like get that shit set up today. Like you're losing money not having it. I could have thrown some stamps in it. It was a pack of posts. That's weird. Yeah, it must have gone pretty far. Our for your car. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys right there. Yeah, do some research on seed oils. Right there. It's pretty funny. I'm no nutrition expert, but like if you look at what has seed oils in, it's like every bad food. Anything that's like anything that's super processed. Cool. Yeah, guys. So anyone has any final questions for tonight, make sure if you haven't already, you get registered for the free training going down on Wednesday. My friends as well. If you need any of the resources we talked about, like the Q4 merchant fulfilling guide, SellerAmp, BQ free trial, the auto-ungating list, all that kind of stuff, check out the link in the description as well. Right there. Do I need to have a PayPal business to start Shopify? I don't know. I don't do Shopify, but I doubt it. Right there is your so that's the affiliate right there. Yeah, so any links in the description like BQ, Seller Investigators, those are affiliates right there. And yeah, guys, it also too, if anyone wants like direct access to me for all of Q4, you can apply for my coach program as well. The link in the description now is like the perfect time to join that right there. Most returns using bad condition, no. So do we lose money if a customer returns a product? Yes. Not like lose money, but like you do lose some money. Yes. When is your next training on roadmaps? There's a roadmap call going on right now, actually. Right there. What was your average sale price? Yeah, so it was around $40 right there. Good looks as always. Yeah, guys, everyone, thanks for coming out right there. Do you have any private label products? I do not. Right there. Okay, cool. Everyone have a great night. See you soon. howtofbm.com if you want the FBM guide. And I'll catch you guys soon, man.